Hello again and welcome back to March Payne's Midlife Dolly Crisis. And with April very much here, and at the moment, I don't know if you can hear in the background, there's lots of gusty winds outside, which are thanks to, I think it's Storm Olivia and Storm Kathleen. So we're being battered a little bit. It's thankfully not raining so much, but obviously April is known for showers, April showers. So I thought now would be a good time to open this, which I've had for a little while. This is a fashion pack from the Creatable World line from Mattel. Obviously the line does not exist anymore. So I thought I would open this today and I would put this outfit on this Vintage Sindy doll, which you might remember me getting a little while back. This is kind of the dress that she came with. I did give it a good wash. She didn't have shoes, I don't think. She's currently wearing actually a pair of Creatable World shoes, which are quite nice and kind of go with the outfit. But yeah, I thought I would get her a bit sort of funked up in this. It's a bit different to what she's wearing currently. So I'm going to get this open. We'll have a look at all the bits and then I'm going to get her dressed up. So please join me for that. I actually forgot how easy it was to open this Creatable World stuff. So there are no tags in this. Everything is literally just placed into the sections with nothing to secure them in, which is great. And then they basically put a piece of plastic over the top. And basically, once you've removed all this stuff, the two pieces of plastic can just go for recycling. So that's great. So here are all the bits that we've got. I'm just going to move Cindy out of the way. She can go over here. And then we're going to have a look at these items. So we have got a pair of rainbow leggings. Now these might be quite interesting to get on her because she does have the rubbery legs. So I am wondering whether I chose the right doll for this. I'm also wondering whether it's going to go around her waist because it is kind of small. But look, I'm going to see how it goes. If you suddenly see another doll wearing this, you'll know it's not worked for her. But yeah, so we have these kind of stripy leggings. They're very cute. I like the whole kind of black and rainbow effect there. So that is that. I've also got a blue cloudy t-shirt, which I think is quite cute as well. I think the arm's going to be big enough. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Obviously the Creatable World dolls are a lot smaller. Actually, maybe they're not a lot smaller, but they're a bit more skinny, I think, kind of on the arms and the legs. And also they're kind of made of a harder plastic, so they're probably easier to try and get in to the bits. But look, we'll see how we go. So look, we've got a t-shirt here. This velcro's all the way down the back, so that's good. There was no fastenings on the leggings at all. It's basically just kind of elasticated to the waist. So that's the t-shirt. We've then got some yellow wellies. Mine has got a sort of a black mark on there, but I'll try and remove that with something. To be honest, it might be alright. You're not going to notice it maybe that much. They've got moulding detail on them, but they obviously don't have anything painted. So they've got sort of moulding on the sole. They've even got sort of real grips there as well. They've got moulding around the heel and on the sort of toe cap bit at the front, and then they've got this sort of moulding here. I don't really know what you'd call that, but a kind of a detail there anyway. And there's some stripes at the top of the boot as well. So that's quite nice. I quite like the colour of them as well. So that is the boots. We've then got a backpack. So it's quite a simple design. It's obviously blue. We've got some straps on the back which are not adjustable. They're basically kind of like a sort of a ribbed ribbon there. I don't know if it opens. Oh yes, we've got some Velcro on the top. It does open. You could put something in there. I'm not sure what. It's not the biggest backpack, put it that way. But yeah, it opens and it's got Velcro on the fastening there. We've also got a working pocket on the front, and then we've got this sort of silver braiding just on the front pocket there. I thought maybe it was meant to be a kind of a faux zip, but I think it is literally just meant to be some sort of silver braiding on there. So that is the backpack. And then we have got this, which is, of course, the raincoat that's in bright yellow, which I do really like. So there is no fastenings on the front of this at all. It's basically just sort of open. It's made of a kind of a plasticky material, as, you know, rainwear tends to be anyway. It's all yellow, apart from we've got some binding on the bottom, which goes up all the way to the hood as well, and back round again. So that's all kind of nicely stitched on there. We've also got binding at the cuff as well. Again, it's this kind of like white ribbon, I guess. We've also got little pockets here as well, which hopefully you can see. They are also in yellow. I don't know if they're... Oh yeah, they are workable. I don't really know what you put in there, but yeah, you could put something in there if you had something suitable. So that is the jacket or coat. So I am going to get my Cindy and put her in this, and I will show you what she looks like. Hi, here I am. I'm back, and so is Cindy. So this is part of the video where I meant to show you the wonderfulness that the doll looks in the outfit. Now, I've just had the worst experience of my life, because I've been trying to get these leggings on this doll without using talcum powder because I couldn't find any. It's taken me forever, and they're still not on properly, and I give up, basically. So if you are attempting to put this outfit on your Cindy doll, have some talcum powder on hand. In fact, have like a mountain of it on hand. The outfit itself is lovely, and I think if it weren't for the fact that she has got rubber legs and rubber arms, it would be fine. And obviously if you were putting these on an actual Creatable World doll, it would be fine. If you were putting this on a Barbie doll, which does not have rubber legs and rubber arms, fine. Putting this onto a doll which has got rubber limbs is not the one, honestly. It really isn't. We will have a look at her in this, but obviously it's not as good as it could be, we'll say. So let's go from the bottom. So the boots fit okay. There's nothing wrong with those. Obviously the leggings here were the issue. So they aren't really on her properly, because I've essentially been trying to get them on for the best part of an hour, I think, or a million years. I'm not sure. It feels like one or the other. I think they would look nice. If they're on her properly, I think they would look really nice on her, particularly with the colours and everything. So at the moment they're a little bit lower than they should be. So the t-shirt fits a bit oddly on her. I think because the Creatable World dolls do not have a bosom. They're basically quite flat-chested. So obviously getting it on her, as well as the whole rubber arm issue, her dimensions are different. So obviously, you know, if she didn't have the breasts, I think this would fit a lot better. It doesn't fit too badly. The only thing is, you can't really move her arms around that well in it when it's on. This is also hampered once you get the coat on her, because this is actually not a great fit. It's all right. I mean, she'd look fine in pictures, I think, with this on, but it's obviously designed for a doll with perhaps smaller proportions than she has, and perhaps with smaller proportions definitely head-wise as well, because the hood is up at the moment, but you wouldn't know it. There we go, that's a bit better, look. So the hood is actually on. Obviously it would fit better on a doll with a smaller head. I mean, the kind of length of it I think is okay, and certainly the length on the arms, but you can't move the arms really at all because they're rubber. This obviously is kind of like a plastic material that's sort of sticking to it. This is a t-shirt, so obviously the sleeves sort of end there. So that's not really helped matters. The bag is fine. That kind of works. But yeah, it hasn't been the most successful, put it that way. I do actually like her in it. I think on camera it will look fine, but there are issues. So let me know what you think of her and what you think of this outfit down in the comments below. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And please join me again for another video soon. I'm going to go and have a big drink of gin now to try and steady my nerves. I suggest you do the same. And I will see you in the next video. So until the next time, bye.